three-dimensional models of space. In the middle of a dark room with reality quality. And finally we see the trilogy with the right fill of size and yes, more I have to do. The more it seems like the Bible, and oh well again, I lose myself in chaotic poetry. And then they have asked the way out. Where is the control handwriting? Where is the inner bright shining soul? I am writing, I am convinced, I am what am I exactly doing? And as the miracle is happening, you say I wonder about everything. And as the clouds go by, you say I want to know the water flow all around the world. As the miracle of the universe continues, as the miracle continues within the beautiful understanding given by the discoveries made by humans about the nature of the universe. As it is, and the miracle continues, and it says what can be done with the power of individual, what can be done with the power of a gene, and the good out of which we get the human self, it's deep understanding of being. As we try to deal with the reality of this day, and the flow of energy within the center of an object of beside the middle of the middle of the middle of whatever you call the center of the universe. And the discovery continues, and we see what was always there, how it came to be and where it will go, and how it created this moment of the light that never gets seen in this way. That is who calls these names as the pressure continues of the rocks in space, ready to do great damage to any particular object, but just as will be a planet. And what can the planet do? Of course, create life and make sure it does plenty of discovery to find the rock and make sure that the rock can be destroyed instead of the planet. Save my body, the planet shall, to its created being, and see the meaning of your existence all along. This is the way of being, and this is the way as it is supposed to be. And I see, knowing how I am, that rock is near. Rim rock, nobody plays rock anymore. Hey, can you not listen? Nobody plays rock anymore. I'm inside panic. Alright, let us begin all over again. Back to calm and peacefulness. I become God-like in the light of my bubble senses. I embrace with endless darkness. Here I am, in the middle of the youth desert, calling the electric ability of my hidden forces to awake and show the light of what's beyond these senses. I will all explode. At this very moment, and now God finally something has given the truth he needs to walk to the heavens. Oh well, that is to say that it all comes down to rock. Look, I say a rock, a terrifying rock. Somebody out there help this lovely naked planet. Hey, over there, can you now listen? We are sleeping, so could you please calm down? You won't give terrible dreams to the cloud like me. Well, that is what it is all about. I'm a stress and panic, for I know where I am. Where are you? Say it, where are you? I say I am a deadly body, and I am floating through space way too hard on the surface. Makes of destruction you will not easily recover from. Help, said the little. Someone told about the moon, and we see all these rocks. We are terrified, scared, in anger, frustration. We cannot do a thing, what we should do quite a lot. Oh, this body is too big, hurts. And who takes the steps? Just be today. Yes, from Sonia to Zodaka, was Sadoko or Zodako. From the center of Sonia, her being, and I love her so. Oh, within the biblical limits of approved by God. And this chaotic poetry of the huge spiral of floating and streaming words. I hear these judgments in my screen. Please stop! That! And with the voices of what I know from the long memory of being calling it to myself. Stop these thoughts! Please stop them! And if you cannot stop them, then at least get them far away from me. And all the others that do not deserve it, that spiral of words like a table blood take to only 0 and 1. back at this reason construction of same but still never has been like this before. I say it hoping this time I will become aware of the ban of chaos and misunderstanding. Demanded self-control and not their frustration. Keep the balance within and make it a main goal to achieve harmony and peacefulness. What was I? Then are those eyes and see the change beginning long ago to change this now into the future. I see streets with people, with warm hearts, happy and joyful faces. I hear only after a day in the forest. I hear drum voices in the sky, flying and flying beautiful. I see homes with a clear understanding how to be a family with the lesson of universe, igniting the music to the endless being. And I see the oceans with a strong biodiversity as it has never been before. Ideas becoming into understanding, full awareness, and no conflict, only unity instead. No frustration, only love. And oh, there is no pressure upon each shoulder. Only focus is present in my heart. My mind speaks of what is future in harmony and unity. There can be no conflict within me. I'm free of divided being. My eyes are filled with hope and a strong understanding of the good love that all humans hold inside their souls. I am a traveler of space and time, and no humans will be able to reveal all that is this existence. He who asks, what is the presence bringing into existence? What are the feelings that thunder within the mind? I seem to be speaking of what is in this world at this very moment. And I'll wait 10 seconds when I continue. All I can say is put behind the words the emotions that speak about all that thunders within the storm of chaos. As the mind speaks of bad possibilities into the range of infinity, I keep on speaking of what is certainly right to think about. To let it whisper through my mind of my speech. What are these walls holding back? What are the promises of these hands? The law of my being speaks about all that is the folded end of okay. Here I let it stop. Getting some understanding of what seems to be the case, and take the decision to bring it back to simple understanding. There is only one world to understand, and what will be the writing that explains galaxies. Let me just say this, get back to the place of good understanding. Benevolent universe, said the words, as the picture showed a huge nebula galaxy away inside my data bank of memories. Huge as it is in its own world, as this just sort of coming Omega continues to get closer and delve into the moment that Chauncey had told you it would be coming, and of course, time would take its steps as it always does. Never has there been a twilight zone experience in my life, as it is happening constantly, moving on and on with the turning of the world as this moment is already in darkness. I come to think to myself, imagine a star inside the galaxy that I stick throughout and glued to my television, with all these moving objects and speaking men and ladies. Oh wait, I was trying to say, or rather I was trying to tell him that that star with its own planet. At that day, when its light started its travel towards us, having upon a planet, of course, millions of light years ago. A human being doing the same thing, and experiencing the same thing. And as I think about all this, I come to the discovery I cannot put myself or rather place myself far away from being in the middle of this force, which gives me an insight of the hidden workings of just present as this world keeps fighting. How my being absolutely part of this planet that is alive into the world. Hey, not so fast. Okay, let us start all over again. Well, that never happens. Being inside your force field, looking into the window, moving with reality, while the illusion of space that was just around the corner. I have all these choices to fill the day with, only to keep it limited to sitting on the floor, glued to the TV in the middle of of my bubbled senses with outside my inner life, very easy to imagine. Unending darkness of nothingness when instead it is an unending sea of galaxies. Yes, they beholds the promise of televised movement of human activity to become part of my brain, to bring it to brain into higher activity, and maybe for the first time this world will produce a brain that is capable of solving the world problem. Within one generation, I have all these choices to make the story of this new day different. Bringing it to the next step on the ladder of capability to experience every side of as we all do. At the bottom of the floor to take that first step on the ladder. To rise step after step going towards the first floor. Of talking and walking first attempts to go beyond the exact prize of I am eating into. The reasoning of human logic of today. The ladder goes up way into the sky. And in the middle of our floating clouds, the ladder stops at this point of the day. You are expected to have wings and to lead the ladder of all humans being in this way and fly up into the cities of the sky. If you do not have wings, you need to take them downward. Now find out in every room you have been in what lesson you have missed. Go back there and find out this time the meaning of that experience. You solve the riddle of your life story. And this time when you grow up, you'll follow the sun and the moon, and at night follow the stars. They will tell you the way to the cities of the clouds. Your movement becomes an activity of the highest energy, of the deepest light itself, and you come to realize he is all ourselves. And you see the meaning of being today flying. This little planet keeps on flying with high speed inside the overwhelming big-sized galaxy. We call all kinds of names, but the name is old and was, and it brought us to what was inside this as the distance outside the chaotic world means a lander. Of mood and pain into the surface of that distance, still to be terrible on planet Mars. It turns and turns, still these sounds within the memory that we hold strong. Where the blue fight the red and the blue seem to be trying to escape. But it is because my full attention is not present in the movie. But it is focused partly also on the music that makes it worthy of the seventh outro. This feeding of work, and I feel I am divinely allowed to give me the power of that which is I. And it is the violence that shades, and it is the disease that heals, and it is the hunger that says, thank God the sunshine. And all that goes on is all that goes on when I'm trying to write down with these blue lines, trying to cherish each or any other poet to be as inspiring and do with them, of course, in my own style. Well, is this to be a success? And that I just cannot answer, as I am that whom I am, touchdown in the garden of the solar system. And is it not the area of the garden I still need to plant some trees there? And that was the moment of flying today inside the overwhelming big galaxy that is just as it is. And it seems to be forever. And that is the outermost blazing of the self as it can ever be. Well, what is beyond forever spaceman? He was walking in the streets of long ago. They say you are the Messiah and he would have to hire. The one God has sent to tell you the happiness that the kingdom of heaven will come down on earth. Those who want to be prepared and live in the way of those above. If your life within the rules given to Moses and the prophets, you live in the small path. Will be prepared for that day. And may enter instantly into the thought of the universe. Come and walk with the words I give you, for they are the words of God. If you may enter the small gate of the thought of the universe, that is anchored inside the eternal sunshine, and you walk in silence, and they would follow him, asking all kinds of questions about the kingdom of heaven as they were humans without sins. And so when inside is the highest being of today living, that will be the fulfillment when their God brings the gate of heaven, that will be made part of Christ. technology, and the gate will be established. As their God's will is powerful, it will be done by the cycle of the stars, when certain stars no longer shine on the horizon. Oh, it is close, they will have grown in capability, they will have made remarkable achievements, but this is more severe than ever, so it will be. We continue walking on another planet, in our neighborhood coming towards an old tree, on a huge field of grass, and he sat down on the ground, and the humans that followed him sat down in a half circle around him, and he told them, look above you into the night sky, and see those stars. Now let me tell you that the stars move and glancing as blazes like a home in a number that is infinite. He looked up and pointed towards the tree moon, taking the bows of where lies alignment. He said, I tell you that my journey is to move into the planet I have been before, where the fulfillment is to take place, and they will be born into the heart of the universe. The gate of heaven will connect them to the infinite cells of living inside the eternal light of the universe. I will renew myself and go upon my journey to fulfill the great cycle. Is that message that we should hear tonight in the open and pray for the God, and let there be protection from the storm that is building up around us. He sat down on the ground and he directed the prayer to the sky. He said, I was born in the love of your wisdom and goodwill. I ate from flowers and I drank the nectar of my mother's milk. You are the one that is the original movement. You move the earth, you move the sun, you move our heart, you move our love. If you move the clouds and you move the rain, may we be protected from the storm and the firmament of your on and shielded at the night. What a patient is being asked. I want to wish I had the ability to accelerate the harmony of double play. With the quality of the best guitarist and fast take on the record, I see that I am not at equal levels when it comes to the same quality, so sometimes I seem to be predicting it and puzzling. Their future with what I am saying or doing about what is to be seen on the television. Come on, continue instead of like doing one long that would be a too easy way out. I am happy with where I am, don't have no doubt about that. Oh, what can I say? Well, speak something inspiring, something great, something fantastic, something amazing, but no, it remains the way it is. Forward, without power, without beauty, or wishes it could happen suddenly. Like a genius musician, but no, it seems I have to take the long way. I refuse to see, write it down, grab a huge memory, like photographic lifestyle. I design, I want to make long text. To sing without a rhyme necessarily. Just sing the thought I have, and something not that jiggly at all, but monotonous. All kinds of explanations go through my mind. Why it has to be this way? From the unlikely explanation to the very likely explanation, you can get from a clear one out later by characters. I decide to continue to achieve that number with the writing of my thoughts, but the way can speak that fast. I want to do it before the next day is taken, and I let the computer after what you read and write it down, and that seems to be a beginning. Now comes the pressure of I do not want to, but I think I really will have to, and I say, not powers are strong, and I will not until hours are fast. Thank you very much. And so it will be, because I have my will, and when I make decisions, I do it because the will of the God saying this decision is the best. And this one is even ultimate. When you make this decision, the hairline you once had might even return. Whatever other reasons of losing hair, it is the meaning you grow old with all your hair still present, and a huge full beard and with lots of hair to die. Oh, here I stop and I decide to tell something else. Yes, let's say something about how do we do that, and I already hear the word speaking. How do we do what? Well, how do we not let the penis grow? Well, brain books won't want to get the excitement going. And the brain releases specific molecules. Everybody knows what to do with these molecules. And sure enough, the penis grows, and with the penis hard, and the woman gets herself all excited, and she would really like to have the penis inside her. And then comes a special movement, very foregoing and simple, and that is essential to create a new life. Before you know it, specific kinds of liquids are released from the penis, and it is not urine, but something entirely different. And tiny creatures seriously excel inside the woman, and before you know it, a child is growing in the belly. And the breast will grow, and every 9 months the child is supposed to be born. And it will learn all kinds of things. It will grow old, and then it will die, and we're dying in the meaning of it, and what it will bring change with the cycles of the time. But what it really means we do not know. What to write next time. Silence is all that occurs, not like sleeping, but just nothingness, emptiness, completely empty again. Just serious, from unlikeliness to likely. Well, what makes the decision? What makes the truth? Well, as I said, I do not know. What it is all about in this moment of moving on and on. And I take a rest and I continue the effort toward walking. I need to make the effort toward equal harmony. We are all alive. I hear the day of 16.5 million years. I hear what was and what is and what will be. In the middle of it all, as everyone is the mentally biggest way that it is. For everybody of only a world to be prepared. With another world, with an intelligence, and these creatures growing in ability to build and construct and go further and higher on the spiral of movement. Never even hidden now. Have I ever? Was I ever? With the miracle of sperm and egg cell being explored. And all that follows as a cause and effect, I come to realize the meaning of the power inside and the flow of juices. And there's all in the search of the meaning of life. As the outside world continues an explosion of 6 billion to 7 billion in the matter of few thousand days and nights. Well, my train travel brought me to the unfamiliar face. Or taking up by the hours of a store inside the dividend database. Stuff has been brought to my attention. I step inside the wagon on yellow and blue. And after letting that book rest upon the most comfortable red bench of the train, we'll travel towards the known and unfamiliar face. And of course, more unfamiliar faces too, expecting it truly. Oh, yes, I'm really called out to the original beginning of my being. As a sperm cell, I say, remember this, let me tell you about the run from space. As Grim Reaper's ready to wipe out all that is no one ever experienced. Of finding a lady which is getting in a baby to grow into old. Being upon the sliding and turning bow of rock in space. With the magic wand, the sun giving us within the right distance. Grab that water liquid, which is essential to the seventh-day Venus is hard and the ground is floating. As I say to myself, this is truly a troubled beginning. And I remember the music I heard in my head. Knowing I can see within it a beautiful promise of what are my abilities, and I can close it to the love of lips. And I hear my heart of love say, yes, let's make it 7 billion and one. Speak my mind, speak ways of reasoning. He's speaking through my mind inside this thing, and even the best computers of today are not able to break its code. Well, what does that say about the brain of ours? What riddle is it trying to break? the motivation to find and convince that it can be found. But that would mean life is known in deepest detail, from past to present to future, with the needle of the players of everyone that makes you, and the number of hairs above my head. Although this does not think I'm determined, for I do believe the greatest, and indeed the most dangerous gift given by the gods is freedom. And since the year of 2,000 years ago has its own specific meaning, I realize, of course, more than I solve the next riddle of life itself, which brings me close to the top of the mountain, where one has brought its soul to ignite and its brightest light, the soul that shines with the beauty of the sun itself, with the waves of energy particles of all colors of the sun itself, with the waves of energy particles and all colors of the rainbow. The drifting of the will harnesses I the will of wanting only that which is more kind and sunny. And souls become and we become and we become step after step after step as our blood keeps floating and floating through the veins of our space fire, making the life giving us the future itself that needed, and making turning carbon dioxide get pushed back into the wonderful circulation of the atmosphere. And the wind blows and the clouds go by in shape of I've never seen these before. And the feeling of being remains in the sensation of knowing. All these workings of being essentially, it all boils down to your going and continuing on. I'm talking being into sleep, to bring it into awake, to bring it to enlightenment. Well, hidden the truth remains in the place of what it is what it is, and how they get so it can be viewed seems to be possible, almost a won't will farewell of the line of what I'm trying to say. And what am I exactly trying to do? It remains to be said. I really do not know what the meaning of life is, as the still keeps his pressure upon us so noble of ecstasy. For these stones of I will heard to say for only a few days ago, the wind be written as the name tag upon the deadly face. I am the rock that is the one that is the this trajectory called the will indeed endure. To be reminded that we have not discovered that so yet and it will not be until the year 2265 that we will be determined it is the most dangerous rock in space. As the book of Mark weighs upon my will, I want to understand what you were seeing and what you were trying to say. And so this story continues in the flow of time, ever changing like a river of galaxies, and even more galaxies will see this is a different way of remembering. I truly realize that the choices life represents are there in the making, and this freedom of nothing except the challenge to do it in the most flawless way. In other words, it calls out for attempt. Now the change is in us, I do not understand. And the puzzle seems to be more puzzling than it was before. Oh, how I want to understand after all this time, and inside the understanding. Or rather coming to understanding about the workings of the universe. Solve this riddle, come to the answer, see what this existence is all about. As the window of my soul does its tornado. Among what my senses are experiencing of what awaits in the future. I go extraterrestrial, please don't come home. My young heart insecure as it is, with the pleasure of to be living.